have another Hunger Games with the capital's children?
You're joking.
Not in the slightest.
Is this Plutarch's idea?
It was mine. It balances the need for revenge with the least loss of human life. You may cast
Yo, oh, hello. I am live. I'm just casually watching Hunger Games. I forgot I pressed live. I knew this was happening, and then I focused really hard on drawing a box to cover up. I don't even know. I'm not going to explain myself. We're good. Welcome. I got really involved, okay? I've never watched all of the Hunger Games movies. So I haven't seen Mockingjay Part 1 and 2, and so I'm watching those now. I had to rewatch the first ones first, but... Anyways, we're here. Hello. I want to look at a thing. Let me see here. Oh, settings. Just kidding. Hold on. I am going to... Freaking what? Settings are here. Okay. If you guys don't mind, I want to try one experiment at one point, just for funsies, you know? We gotta try something. Oh, that's not the right button. Please go back to how you were. Thank you. So, I've got, like, stream monetization. I figured I wanted to monetize the previous streams. Not the previous streams. I want to monetize the... Wait. There it is. I want to monetize the SMP streams because my YouTube channel is paying for it. So I want to... I feel like it makes sense for me to be like, I'm going to put some ads on that one to help pay for it. So I monetized the last two where I only did an ad at the beginning when you click on it. And it did, what's it called? It got like 18 cents per stream. So basically, that's completely useless. And now I want to, out of just curiosity, at some point in the stream, if I reach 10-ish viewers, I have a button here to, or I'm supposed to have a button here to manually make an ad happen in the middle. And so I'm like, maybe I'll like, get up for water and I'll press a button and the ad will happen. But I don't have the button. I'm supposed to have it, and I don't know where it's at. How to manually insert ad into YouTube stream. The insert ad icon. Oh, it's right there. Okay, gotcha. So at some point we'll take a quick intermission and I'll press the button and we'll see if the money changes at all. I don't expect it to. I'm just kind of curious, and you know, I hate ads, so you know, I'm sorry I'm going to do that to you guys, but I want to try it. And Owen, you have premium. That's I think what it does if you have premium is it just pays for how much they expect you to, or how much your ad would have cost, is what they do. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to start here. You guys know Helldivers at all? I streamed it once. Maybe like a gameplay trailer would be good to just briefly go through. Okay, why is it not letting me type gameplay? Trailer. Okay. Crazy new Minecraft update was inspiration for this mod, basically. I've been playing this game a lot, and I realized it wouldn't be too hard to pretty easily just make all the things in that game, like in Helldivers, just add them to Minecraft. So that's the plan. So this is basically the game. Lasers, yep. Guns. We need to see stratagems. We have to do... Stratagems are what it's all about. It doesn't matter about all the just shooting monsters thing. Or shooting robots. That was a stratagem. Does it showcase that at all? No? Also, tell me if the... You know Helldivers more specifically? So my thought is, right, in Helldivers... Let me just see if I can find a Helldivers. Strategems. Can we skim through this pretty easily? So stratagems are items that you call down from your spaceship, and I wanted to add them because they're a lot of fun. And I'll probably add all of these bugs and things too. So he's going through all of the weapons because there are like powerful weapons that you summon in. Let's get to here. Orbital Gatling barrage. So you basically throw a grenade that has a beacon, and then your spaceship shoots all over the place. Put Subway Surfers gameplay up or I'm leaving. See you, man. Thanks for joining. I'm not doing that. So there's another option. Orbital. Basically, I want to be able to call down airstrikes in Minecraft. That's basically the gist here. Let's just say that. Here we go. Look at that one. There's just a bunch of little bombs landing in an area. We do not encourage reducing attention span content here. Well, I didn't mind having the cookie clickers on my stream for a bit. But I feel like it was kind of more of like an inside joke type of gag, not like an actual thing. So you don't get it, but you'll pretend you do. Okay, well, let me just try to make the first one, and then we'll see. Let me see. Let me go to images here. Let me find some inspiration. Stratagem item, maybe. Because there's normally like a ball that they throw. Yeah, he's got a thing in his hand. So I want to draw one of these things. Cookie clicker was sacred. Yeah, I also realized that we could go a whole analytics nerd as to why I'm not going to show ADHD games in the corners anymore. Basically, I've chosen not to just pander to a younger audience. I'm very happy to have a younger audience, or whoever wants to watch is fine. But I'm not going to try to purposely do things that only attract kids. That, you know... I just want to do what I want to do and not worry about the age of my audience and things. And so we could be family friendly and kids are welcome, but it's not for kids. You know what I'm saying? So this item then, that's the thing I need to make. I guess let's just, oh, here we are. This guy. I need to make this guy. This little ball that you throw. So we're going to start there because I have an image of it now. Resources, new texture, yes. Create. Heck yeah. I guess we're just in this now. Here we go. I don't know, it's been a while since I did like a chill development stream instead of like a going on my server stream, you know? It's been like a week since I've done one of these. This is nice. I feel like my music's too loud in my headphones. Is it good for you guys? Let's pull this guy back up. Okay. So like a dark gray with a light gray circle. I feel like polite kids are rare these days. Having Brady in the server slightly gave me hope in humanity. Brady's pretty chill. And... that doesn't look good. Maybe I should bring it all the way down to here. I'm trying to figure out how to do a smaller circle within this circle, and it's not going how I want. Maybe I just go even bigger with it, you know? That's kind of an idea. Maybe I need to find like a Minecraft Pokeball and copy that style, because it kind of looks like a Pokeball, right? Minecraft Pokeball. Okay. That's the exact circle size that I was going for. So what did they do here? They did 1, 2, and yeah, okay. Well, let's just copy that. We stealing. Wait, I already did that. This is exactly what I have almost. Like what I was thinking is there already. Okay, well, we'll just take that as a sign that we're doing all right, and I'm gonna I'm gonna keep going. It just is what it is. Okay, and now we have. Back to this. Okay, so there's a small red circle, and then there's these yellows on the outside here. Yellow triangles. Hey, Keylime, welcome. So, maybe I do the red circle, and then I need, like... I don't know. Maybe I should just color this in and then do layers on top that way. Yeah. Let's make this a lot lighter. You're going to New York? First time in the US? Nice. Very nice. I think. New York's interesting. I don't mind it. This is hard to see because it's this right shade of thing here. Let me just darken outline it here. It's gonna be expensive on your wallet. When are you going? I assume kind of just like a summer break type deal. How do I do these little triangle bits? Maybe I come down below here. we put that in. I don't mind that, actually. I kind of like that a lot. School trip opportunity. I convinced my friends to skip a couple of their classes, too. Nice, nice. I'm sure that'll be fun. What if I just go up here for the third side? Oh, that looks great, actually. Oh, my God. Okay, now I just got a texture. Very nice. Okay, let's start with this dark thing. Gray background makes it hard to see. What if I just add a layer here? Yeah, and then what I do is we can make it hot pink. And then everybody can see it because it's hot pink. Nice. I like that. I like that. Now we can go back to this and just keep working on this layer. So, let me grab this and let's make it a little brighter. Oh, shoot. Did this again. Just like that. Very nice. There we go. I'm kind of just texturing it the same way I did the donuts, aren't I? Someone's gonna think I'm doing Barbenheimer. Basically. This is the Barbenheimer stream right here. Oh shoot, I did it again. Okay. Good enough. Oh shoot, I did this again. I feel like New York is slightly overrated, but a trip with friends is a trip with friends. Have I gone there? I have. I went, my junior year of high school, I think. Just for fun. Went to go visit a couple friends of mine who live there. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Okay, well, the difference between these yellows is too much. That's probably better. That works. Did I ever go to Disneyland? I've been to whichever Disney thing is in freaking California. Whichever Disney's in California is the one I've been to. Hey, Pepper, welcome. Just trying to make a little button grenade thing for the stratagems here. And yeah, I'm using the M Creator tool for this because I don't have like a better one really. And it also works, so I'm good with it. You know what I should do though, because it's gonna make me crazy, is to think that this is a 65 or 66 instead of a 65. So I have to fix it. There we go. That's a 74 instead of... Oof, I can't believe I did that. I'm having an aneurysm. There we go, now it's a 75. Brady says, sadly I might not be able to watch today's stream much because I'll be doing some other stuff. Well, hey, thanks for popping in at least. And for not demanding I put, what's it called on my stream? What's the thing called again? Why am I blanking? Yes. Wait, what is it called? How did I just forget the name of that game that's the ADHD game for YouTube Shorts? How did I blank on this? Blanking with Alan, you're so right. My brain fried. I have nothing. There's nothing in my brain. Subway Surfers, yes. I can't. I got no defense for this. I just, you know, it's how it goes. There we go. I'm good with that. All right, let me delete this. Let me get rid of that pink layer, and then save this texture. Welcome, Pikachu. This is going to be Stratagem. It's going to be yellow Stratagem. How about that? Item. Yes, good enough. Projectile, I think. Let's just call it. Let's call it 500 kg bomb. Oh, can I not use numbers? Let's call it Eagle Test. How about that? Okay, now how does this work? Required item for the projectile. What? How does this work? The item representing the projectile, it will look the same as the item selected here. Okay, so now I need to make an item. We're going to call this Eagle Test as well. Okay. All right, we're going to close that. We're going to just make an item. Calling it Eagle Test 1. Is it only me, or I thought that everyone played video games but at some point realized they don't in fact, and I have no idea what they do in their free time. They watch, like, TV shows and things. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Alright, there's our thing. Item states, properties. I don't think any of this matters right now. It's not a food. It's just an item. We're good. It's there. Eagle Test 1. Now I need a projectile. We're going to call this Eagle Test 2. As I type a 3 instead. We're going to link it to this item. Built-in projectile texture model. What? Alright, let's just go to the wiki. We're just going to read how to do this. This is the best thing about MCreator, honestly. It's got all these question marks. If you don't know what something does, you click on it, and then it has a link for even more information. It's beautiful. Okay. Acquired item, got it. Projectile model. The default model is used for the item. This allows you to set a custom Java model for your projectile. I don't think I need a custom Java model then. Also need to use the projectile model texture if you use a custom model. Okay, we're going to skip that. Okay. Okay, I don't want to read that. We're just clicking on things. Entity arrow shoot, sure. Does projectile spawn and particles in flight? No. Default projectile power. 1 is like a bow, sure. Default projectile hit damage, sure. Yep, don't care. Ignite fire on hit, no. Triggers. When it hits block, when it hits living entity, when it hits player, when it hits flying tick. Okay. We're just gonna save it. We got eagle test 1, eagle test 2. And then we're gonna do a procedure. Eagle test 3. Because they can't be named the same thing, so I'm just doing this. No additional trigger. Explosion. Bomb. What's it called? Explode. Got it. Here we go. Yep. Source type. TNT. How about that? Alright, we have Eagle Test 3 there. Now we go to Eagle Test 2. We go to triggers, and when it hits a block, it runs Eagle Test 2. Save. And now we just have to test this one little thing and see how it goes. What would be my dream mod once I have enough experience? I would 100% make a MMO type mod that adds a class system, that adds skills and abilities. I would have a fantasy crafted armor with the items that we have with customizable stats. It would be amazing. I would love to be able to do that. I'd love to do that as a regular game that's not a mod. Just do my own MMO the way I want it. Oh, freaking music. Okay. Here we go. Now we just get to see if this works. Coding or getting someone to code it for you? I don't know. Either way. Hold on. Video settings. We're just going to go down to 3. Perfect. What's my item called? Oh, I didn't save any of these. I'm smart. Did I not save any of these? Alright, let me close this. Try / give. Oh, did I not put it in a thing? Is that why? That checks out. I didn't put it in a creative tab or anything. Maybe I should just make a creative tab for it real quick. Oh well. We're just trying some things. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Create new world. Go. You know, it still doesn't show up. So / give. Why is it not showing up? I'm confused. I am confusion. Eagle Test 1 is an item. What? Why did it not work? Do I need to change any properties to make it work? Oh. Wait. My brain. Hold on. What? We're deleting Eagle Test 2. We're just gonna get rid of it. I think there's a chance that the projectile is making the item we just made not show up because that item is a projectile now. And the projectile is an entity and not an item. So I'm turning the item into an entity, and so I would need to make... Like, if I'm making an egg that you throw, I might need to make the egg item that you hold and the egg entity as a separate projectile. And when you right-click, it turns the item in your hand into a projectile entity. That might be what's happening. So I'm like, let me just delete the entity and see... Nope, freaking nothing. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's just try it again. We're just gonna from scratch here, just delete all of this. Let's just test one thing at a time. We'll just add the item. Okay, we got item right here. Eagle 1. Let's just call it Eagle 1. Okay. There's texture. Okay. Item states, I don't know what that means. We're going on. Common, no creative tab, max size, and changeability, destroy speed. Yes, 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 this is fine. No animations, fine. I mean, I should be able to just do this, and this should be an item when I hit play right here. Do I need to, like, build? And, like, press the little thing there, and then run it? Yeah, I don't want to interrupt Joven, though. I see Jess's message there saying we need him. He's doing his own stream, you know? I'm not trying to hijack his whole thing. I should know enough to do this much by myself. I'm still pretty new to this, but you know. I should be able to make an item in Minecraft, you know. I'm very confused. Ten viewers the plan. No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I need to I don't want to do it right away. We're only like 30 minutes in a stream. We don't need that. Let's it doesn't even have like the Nether Diver stuff here yet, or right now. What's going on? What? I'm so confused. Send me a thing in Discord if I want to use it. LOL. Hold on. How do I download this? I'm doing great. Save image. This is what I think it is. Discord doesn't show it to me very high res. LOL. Oh, of course. I'll open with Photoshop to look at it. Nice. The little salute. It's hilarious. I don't know. I might just, when I have this item like thing finalized, I might do it that way. But you're right. Maybe I should just add a creative. You shouldn't need the creative thing. Where is it at? Creative tab. Hold on. This drew from a list of items. I got the item right there. Maybe I need to get rid of like the number 1. Maybe it's being weird and it just doesn't like it. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna need to probably turn off plugins and see if it goes better that way. I only have 2 plugins and they shouldn't affect this. This is way too basic that they shouldn't affect. Like this shouldn't be a thing. Come on. Alright, we got it. It's here. We have the item. It works. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I need to pick a place to put it, and it doesn't matter where. If I had picked anywhere, because I had it on no creative inventory tab. So maybe just any place to put it is good. So now let me do the projectile. Eagle 2. Item it's based on is this. Use selected. This is good again. Good enough, right? Good. Save. Is there a way that I make this a projectile? Ranged item properties. Keep always... Okay. What? So I need the animation to be bow then, it says. Let's just see if this works. We just need the very basic thing to work. Okay, well, it's... Oh, task run client. I didn't close this yet. There we go. Let's close out of this. Now let's run it again. Oh, man. It's been a while since I used mCreator like this to just make new things instead of having like a flow of going through it, so... Not surprised that I'm messing a couple things up, but once we get into it, we should be good. I plan to make like 5 bombs today, you know, basically. In Minecraft, please, NSA listening to me now. Minecraft bombs, not real bombs. Okay. Nothing happened. was like, I just gotta make sure that it doesn't think it's an arrow. Okay. We're gonna try again. A slight lack of explosion. Well, there's a slight lack of the thing being thrown as well. That's a little bit of an issue. Okay. This item is a ranged item, right? This makes sense. Allowing it to shoot a projectile like bows and crossbows. For a ranged item to work, set the animation to bow or similar, and make sure to use a non-zero value for the item use duration. Okay. 2. We're just gonna see. I didn't do that part. That's what I get for not reading. You guys should stay in school and read, kids, you know? It's good stuff. I'm still eating some of Monday's cake, you know? You're in school and you can't read? That sounds like a problem. That's unfortunate. You like miss the whole reason why you're there. School is just basically a place where you learn to read. All right. Nothing's happening. Got it. Let me just read through these again real quick. That's a default. This is fine. Let's make it spawn particles. Triggers are good. Okay. Let's save that. Oh, ranged item. Rarity. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Damage versus mob / animal melee damage. Okay, that's for if it needs to be like a sword. You learned about tax evasion? Hey, that's pretty good. It's always good to know that. Immune to fire. No. Destroying block. No. Crafting grid. No. Damage item on set on crafting. Nope. Item animation. Bow. Item use duration 0. I just changed that. What? I just set this to 2, didn't I? I'm so confused. Okay. I'll need to go back through and remember my settings for all this later, but... Jeez. This is getting to be something, man. Okay, create a world. I'm so confused. Okay, let me see if I've made it into a bow. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm making it a bow and I need it to be a projectile. Google/forums might help. They might. I find that a lot of the forums for mCreator are kind of annoying to use, where all that they say is somebody's already asked this question and nobody like answers sometimes. You can find good ones every once in a while, but I'd almost rather just trial and error it, because I know that there's a way to do it. I'm just not fully understanding, and I need to figure it out. It's a little more fun to just figure it out as well. I gotta feel smart sometimes, you know, instead of just Googling my answers. Okay. I don't know how this is triggering. I don't get it. I really don't understand at all what just happened here. So if I hold right click for roughly 2 seconds and let go, it shoots an arrow. Oh, it stopped. It didn't do it. Alright, I have no idea what's happening. Confusion. If I go 0.1. Item animation, none. What if I try that? I might need to Google this. We'll see. Nervous laugh. Unfortunately, also, kind of the way you Google stuff in mCreator that I found that works the best is to go and find something that's similar and just find a tutorial for how to make that similar thing. Okay, now it's just not working at all. Okay, Google it is. I give in. How to make throwable egg item in mCreator. Let's see this. Okay, here's how, huh? Oh shoot, hold on. Okay. All right.
grenade.
That's exactly what I want to do. Both of those things. That's it.
But you can do stuff like this.
I need to know how to do that.
How to make that. But without these
Freaking,
skills,
they're so incredibly quiet.
someone else can do another tutorial on how to actually add the secrets and stuff. So let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so here we are in our workspace. First what we want to do is we want to create a brand new item, and it's going to be a raised item.
Okay.
Let's make this into one. What you can do is you can actually just, I don't know, make a texture. I actually didn't have texture, so let's just make this thing our ROM. And get some gray on it. Be a pretty boring texture, but for this tutorial I can hold it. Just hold it here. We'll keep it as rock. We're putting it on that.
Hold on. Projectile. Is there also a ranged item? Am I just blind? Or is it renamed to projectile now? This is like a 3-year-old program that they're using. Okay. Okay, let's just look at their settings. What do they do? Let me close this.
Max stack size does not work for some reason. You can change this to wherever you want. It will always be one.
This hurts my brain and they're too quiet. We're gonna try a different video. How to make grenade. Is it grenade with an A? How to make grenade M creator. Okay. All right. See, none of that's very helpful. What I need is how to make grenades in Minecraft. That's the one I need.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Xorbs here, and today, just like the material thing to command, we're going to say kill.
All right, that's not what we want. No.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Creations today. I'm going to it. Watch or management, and then
None of this is helpful.
Like a variety of others can be tools with these. Does damage. This one's my knowledge of with.
All right, that is all with command blocks. Okay, we're gonna try a couple more things because I want to just read through here and see if I can figure it out. Ugh. Let's just see. We're making sure this makes sense. Triggers, maybe this is it. Okay. Okay, so those are the triggers I can do. Shoot consistently when active. Sure, why not? Not a food. We're gonna make it a bow. We're gonna make the use duration 1. Okay. Now let's try it. We just gotta see how it does. It is a little confusing. I thought it'd be a lot easier just to make an egg. And if this doesn't work, I might have to call Joven. And be like, please help. I'm incompetent. Alright. Fight me. We don't need Joven. One step down. Every time I right click, it makes an arrow shoot. We are gaming. Okay. Okay. One very simple change. We just make that. Heck yeah. It's a start, right? Right? We have an item that we right click and things happen. That's the first thing we needed. We just needed that to work. Okay. Now we need it to throw itself. That's our next step. We're doing good. How's everybody feeling today? Heck yeah. Look at this. We got it. There it is. Okay, let's turn the particles off. Let me get rid of this. Maybe this isn't a thing. Sounds like a bow, but it works. Okay, let me turn that off. Let me go here. Let me get rid of the particles. And let's reduce the power by 0.5 or 2.5, and let's see how it goes. Save mod element. Hold on. There's probably a thing in here for sound, right? Entity arrow shoot. Let's just try. Let's try snowball for fun. Use. Save mod element. Run client. Okay. Yep. Okay, it's gonna need to go further than that. But this is what we wanted. We're partway there. Okay, let's put it back up to 1, because 1 wasn't that strong anyways. Just for now, it's 1. Okay, save. Now, what we need to do is look at this real quick. I'll need to decide exactly how I picture this working. Do you craft each of these balls, or do you make the ball and then you use it to call in a stratagem and it has a cooldown on it? That'd be the question. I don't know which would be more accurate to the actual game. But let's not worry about that. Let's make an explosion happen. That's what we really want. That's what we're here to see. We're here to see Big Boom. I'm blind. Where's procedure? I'm incredibly blind. There it is. Eagle 3. Create new procedure. And now we go explode. And we just save. And now we go to Eagle 2, triggers. When it hits a block, Eagle 3 happens. Here we go. Run client. Oh, so nice. We're going to right-click on things and blow them up. All right, everybody cross your fingers. Let's just hope this works. Come on. Load in faster, please. All right, moment of truth. Excuse me? What happened? Why does it not work now? What did I change? What? What? What happened? What? I'm so confused. I didn't change anything, dude. Did I? Shoot constantly when active is the thing I changed, isn't it? Okay. Now, I didn't want it to shoot constantly when active. I want you to right-click it and spend it normally. That'd be the ideal. Huh. But that is the only setting that changed. And I'm confusion. You've returned. Welcome, welcome. This is the moment of truth. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope that when I right-click, things blow up. That's the goal. The moment of truth. Come on. Load me in. I'm trying to blow up some stuff. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah. We're gaming. Oh, this is amazing. We're getting there. We're getting there so good. Okay. Nice. Now. Source type, block. With power, 100. It worked when you cross your fingers. You're taking 15% credit. I'm good with that. You can have 15% credit. Sure, why not? Creative, new world. All right, I did power 100. Let's watch my computer crash. Okay, if I right click and the stream goes down, you know what happened. That's all 100 gets me? What is this pattern? What the heck? What? This is so weird. Alright, we have to try it. We just have to. Oh, wait. Oh, the surface of the ground is getting messed with. Okay. Like weird patterns. This is strange. Okay, hold on. I want to try it with a super flat world and see what that pattern looks like. So I'm very curious here now. If you level up a TNT, it goes cube. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That's very unique. I don't even know. What? Oh, hold on. We have to carpet bomb these slimes, I think. Whoa. Look at all those stripes out there. This is so strange. Okay. Realistically, though, this can't be 100. But I do want to try what Mob and TNT do, because I'm curious about that too. Because Power 100 was kind of weak, you know? Like, what the heck? Power 100 was like nothing. Oh, whoops. Okay. It was like the exact same thing. This doesn't even kill the slimes. Hold on. I want to throw one over here. Why does it just do the square? I don't understand. But then when I throw in here, now it does all these stripes. Oh. It does stripes when it goes down a block, when the explosion doesn't happen on the surface. Very interesting. The stripes are farther away this time, and the pattern changed. Very interesting. Okay, we gotta delete all these worlds. Now, unfortunately, that being a square kind of sucks. Because, what I want this. Okay, here's some Helldivers gameplay. There we go, he threw a bomb. It's right there, it's coming. Okay. Size-wise. Okay.
enemigo.
Size-wise, actually, power 100 might be okay. The problem is, I want more. I need more. Don't think I can make the mushroom? Watch. I'll show you how I'm going to make the mushroom. Okay, here's how we're doing the mushroom. Plus 4 blocks up. Okay, that's what this is going to be. Let's duplicate this like a lot. This is going to be plus 8 blocks up. This is going to be plus 12. $16. And I guess let's just go with 20. I don't need 7 layers of this. You can't upload this to CurseForge? Why not? And here we're going to go with, let's just say 25. And then we're going to go 25 here as well. And then we are going to go with 50. And then we're going to go with another 25. And then I need a weight. Where's the weight? There it is. Not 20 ticks. 100 ticks. And then do this. Now we're talking. And what we're going to do, we're just going to launch this. Copyright? I won't call it Helldivers. I'm gonna call it Nether Divers. And we're gonna see if they let me. They have a Pokemon ripoff as the #1 mod pack on CurseForge. They don't care that much about direct copyright. He said, "Hold on, I have to take a break real quick, bro. I can't hold on. I got a whole stream to do. I'm moving on." I'll update you on what happens when you come back. He said, "I know. I'll take the break." All right, perfect. All right, so now this right here, when I throw it, 5 seconds later, we should get an explosion. All right. Now we're talking a little bit. That wasn't quite what I wanted. However, you see what I'm talking about with like the mushroom, where I can stack it up that way with multiple bombs. But the explosion is still strange, and it reaches out like a funny distance. Here, let me try and see it here. So I need to visually make the explosion bigger, because it's just doing a TNT size right there, even if the crater is bigger. Okay, let's try it on a super flat as well. Okay. How far does this damage reach? It looks like that's it. That's a lot, though. How many explosions do you think I can put into one bomb and have it not lag people's computers out? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, one thing I also want to try is Power 1. Yeah, I have to test Power 1. I also then have to test how high it goes. If I'm testing Power 1, we're going to have to test like 1,000. Then you got to test it out on yours, see the limit by testing. My computer's probably better than your average, just regular Minecraft player, though. That's my only thing is, like, my snail bond ran fine on my computer. It lagged on other people's. Okay, I want to see how big the graphic for the explosion is. Very small. Okay. Crafty Jim, welcome, welcome. And now let's see what Power 1,000 looks like. We're making bombs basically. In Minecraft for the NSA who's listening. Also, NSA hire me. I do graphic design. You know, I'll take on a couple projects here and there if you want. FBI open up. Okay. Alright, let's crash my computer real quick. Use the particle effects only to make it bigger without the explosion being bigger. Well, while that is a fair point, I kind of want it to just blow things up. Alright, here we go. Ready to lag the computer right here? That's what I thought. We can't go to 1,000. 1,000's too many. It seems to not know what to do with that. Oh, and it won't save the world now. Well, luckily we can just close, right? Alright, 1,000 was too much. What if we trolled you pretending that your stream crashed? I could check my Wi-Fi and I can also see the stream numbers and we're fine. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's my YouTube video. Okay. So 1,000's too much. 100's fine though. Now, just wonder how many I can do, you know? Let's just make this wait 40 ticks, so I don't have to wait as long. Didn't that happen last time when you thought no one was chatting? It didn't crash. Basically, Windows 11 sucks, or Windows in general always sucks. But when you click through too many like windows and different things, it freezes stuff in old ones so that it's not loading them when my computer's using like 3% of its power, so who cares? And I clicked on too many windows since chat, and it froze that window for me, even though it was up and I couldn't see it. Isn't that awesome? How's Helldivers? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it for sure. So what I want to do here now is, let's pull out a math thing. Just like that. Now let's make a bigger circle around. That's my thought. What we can do is x plus 0, but we also are going to need y plus 0, aren't we? Or z plus 0, I mean. So we're going to make this go 8 blocks out in one way. Right, and we're going to turn this down to power 50. Okay. Now we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to go negative 8. Okay, it's not letting me type that, but that's fine. Now we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to go 0 and 8. And then we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to go 0 and negative 8. There we go. So there's these 4 explosions that'll happen now. And we should do 5 and 5. Negative 5. Why is my keyboard being like this again? And 5, and we should go 5 and negative 5. Please let me type. Why is it not pressing down the button when I press it? Here, you guys want to listen to me button mash a button here and nothing happened? Oh! It did it. It typed. I don't know what's wrong. I'm gonna need to fix that. That's not good. Okay, well there's all of those. Oh wait, hold on. Now I need a negative 5 and negative 5. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of explosions that are gonna happen now. Save mod element. And then it's always how is Helldivers and not who is Helldivers. What? Oh, because, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Now, I did add 8 more explosions that need to happen. However, they're smaller than 1,000, so all right. That is probably destruction worthy of the 500 kg bomb. But I'm thinking the 100's spread is too much. Because it looks like it destroyed stuff here and here and there. The spread damage is way too much. When you throw this... Okay, we're going to test it in survival. That's what I've just decided. Okay. Let's say I throw it this way as far as I can, and I just start booking it. I didn't sprint. Yeah, we have a problem. That's not how that's supposed to be. Also, my controls are horrible, and I hate it. Who would use sprint by pressing control? It's got to be the equal sign. No, I'm kidding. It's just how I set up my sprint button on other games. I have it bound on my mouse. So... throw it and run. Okay, well I didn't change the survival, so that is kind of a fail. What if I throw it and I hide in a hole? Okay, not too bad. What do you guys think? You think this is too much destruction for one bomb? One, two. My computer's lagging. Okay. Here's the idea now. You've been wanting to make a weapons mod, but not sure how to do it? What kind of weapons mod? What do you mean? Let's just make this power 20. And let's get rid of this whole stack for no reason. And let's make this one 10. And just see how that looks. Ideas first, swords and armors, then thinking about guns and explosives. You know, I'm going to have to make guns to do this one properly, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I'm confident I probably can. It's just kind of about, like, how. You know what I'm saying? Um, 500 kg right there. Just make it a longer delay. Yeah, I'll make it like a 5 or 6 second delay or something like that. Enough that you can throw it and run a little bit. And I don't want the explosion so big that it just guaranteed kills you, you know? Okay, weird spawn there, but that's fine. Hold on to that. Get thrown off. Awesome. I just completely didn't get to see it. Okay. Let's see this explosion now. See, that's the kind of spread I'm looking for, but now we have 9 individual small holes. Okay, let me go to super flat. There's going to be a sweet spot in here that's the right size for this explosion. You've been working on a Terraria mod, so not had a chance to do it with Minecraft as Terraria requires code. Okay, let's see what this explosion looks like. Now that actually is pretty solid. Hold on. That's actually just what I was hoping for, pretty much. Okay. Does it kill me from here? No. Okay, much more manageable size then. That's good. It's in a circle. That's what I was hoping for. I think I can layer it a little bit to make the effect a lot bigger. Power 10. Let's try power 20. And then I do want this one to kind of dig. So I need it a little bit bigger. We're just going to go up to power 40, though. And then... if I duplicate this... hold on. How do I duplicate a whole stack of this? Is there a way? No. Oh. No. Duplicate. Okay. Let's go y plus 5. Okay, here's this. I want to change all of these sources to none so that they don't actually blow up anything. I think that's what none is. I could be wrong. And then I want to change... you know what? Let's just type in the number 5 on all of these. Oh, shoot. What I need to do is duplicate this. I forgot. That's how that's going to work. Now this is 17 explosions in one. So... I don't know if I can easily make a mushroom cloud, but this should look like a more impressive big bomb, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Single player. New world. Super flat. Just reached 1.6k, 65k subs. It's taking time to go up, but slowly. Well, nice. Yeah, I need to I need to finish up a video. Because I have not been working on stuff. I've been working on the server and not really on other things. Okay, so that was a bigger explosion. I don't mind that. I like that. That's a bigger visual effect. Okay, I took about half a heart. That's not bad. Welcome back, Brady. Now, what if I don't move? I stand right here. I throw it as far as I can. Do I die? No. That's good. What if, like before, I throw it inside a block like this? Does it leave weird patterns? No. Okay, so it's better than having it 100 because of this. Now, the question is... Will this crash my computer? Okay, that's fine. Well, I wonder how this looks. Okay, I would say that that is perfect for the... the like 500 kg thing. Let me try it in a regular survival world then, or like a regular world. Let me just see how the crater looks not in super flat. I don't have a smoke cloud, but I don't know that I don't know how to do that, and I'm gonna go for function before I go for making the smoke cloud look good, I think. Okay. Crater, crater, crater. Honestly, I think it's broken up enough that you don't have a ton of these long bars across. Because there's enough explosions happening, I think it's good. I like it. This is solid. Let me see if there's a let's just see if there's a village, you know? We have to bomb villages, always. That's like the one thing you do. Oh, it's an abandoned village, even better. It's perfect, actually. Excuse me. That is pretty solid. I'm actually really good with that. That's great. Nice. I wonder what it does underwater. Not a lot. Okay. Okay. That's that test. That's an important one. What was I going to do now? Now, what entities can I pick? The main question is a beacon an entity of any kind? How can I use a beacon thing here? M creator beacon beam. How about that? All right, that was helpful. That could be interesting. just spawning a model of a beacon, an entity with a model. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Is there a particle here? What's a red particle in the game right now? Redstone, maybe? Let's just go with crit for now, just for fun. Let's see if that works. I might have to make particles myself if I want it to work properly. But I kind of want like a beacon effect of some sort. Okay. Let's see what this does. Alright, particles. Nothing happened. Particles? Okay, particles did happen. Okay. Spawn 2 particles. 1, 20, and 1. With speed 0. Type. Welcome back, Jess. Let's call it damage indicator so we could see it because it'll be reddish. Did you miss much? Did you see me blow things up or no? That's all that we've done for the whole stream. Is I've made a single thing that blows up. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I thought I hit launch. Did it not launch? Is it this? No, it's not that. $104 it says so far, and I've made one blow up thing. That's great. Will I add anything else except bombs? I'm gonna add so many things. Let me get this thing to work, and then I want to write down and make the plan, the like checkbox of everything I want to add to it. A lot of it's going to be a little easier. I'm kind of starting with the harder one. That's the thing that I don't know how to do as much. Because I need to make monsters. Alright. Close. Look at that. Look at that particle, though. Okay. What I need... What I need is there a new particle section here? There it is, new particle. Red beam. Let's make one. We're just going max red right here. Okay. What the heck? I told it to reduce the saturation. Why is it not? I don't know what I'm doing here, but let's just commit to this, and then we're just gonna slap it in there and call it good. Save as new texture. Red beam. Select. Animate this particle. No. Animated texture frame direction in ticks. Let's call it 100 because I can. Opaque particle visual scale, sure. Bounding box, sure. Speed. I think I misunderstood what this is. There's only one animation frame, so it doesn't matter. Maximal age in ticks. This is where I need it to say 100. Okay, save. Close. Eagle 3. Red beam. Let's say area needs to be 0.1 by 0.1. Okay. Now let's see it. Okay. Here we are. Not bad. That's very close. That's the goal. But so much more particles, I think. So let's do this. This now, instead of 100, we're going to make it 40. We're just matching it to the other thing. Save, eagle 3, 200 particles wasn't enough. Let's just try 2,000. Am I going to lag out my computer a lot? We'll find out. Save. Because in the game, when you throw a stratagem, there's a cooldown with a beacon for where your ship is supposed to bomb. And it serves as like a warning for your teammates so you don't go there. So I want to have that kind of a flare beacon type thing for when you're playing multiplayer especially, to also help with that so you're not killing your teammates when you throw it. Here's this. Did it go in water? It did. Alright, right here. Now we're talking. That's a lot closer to what I wanted. I got too far away. I didn't see the particle. So there's definitely a distance on how particles will work for this. Okay, let me see the particles up close now, too. Not terrible. Oh, here's the question then. Obviously, yep, that makes sense. Yes, Joven, I do want to call. Hold on. Oh. He's not picking up? Oh well.
Hello?
Yo, yo, yo.
Sorry, I was ending my stream.
All good, all good.
How's everything going?
It's, you know, it took me pretty much this entire, like, 2-hour stream to figure out how to make one throwable bomb.
You need help?
I think I got this part. I would
Okay.
say, do you know if there's an easy way for me to just use a Minecraft beacon beam effect? I can share
Like
my
an easy
my
way?
screen and show you.
I don't know
what
about
I'm
an easy
doing.
way, but I can probably figure it out.
All right, well, so the delay on this thing, I don't know if you can see it, is less than I want right now. I have it set to, like, you throw the item and 2 seconds later it blows up. I'm going to make it 5, but just for testing purposes, it's 2. The goal here is it lands, it has a beam that shows you where the attack's going to happen, and then it blows up 5 seconds later and the beam goes away. This may or may not be 18 explosions that happen all in one. It was just easier or better to do a contained explosion that's like a lot of smaller explosions instead of one big one, because then it made like the damage radius insane. So this way at least,
The
huh?
the artifacting of how explosions work in Minecraft.
I know, right? Here, let me okay, if my keyboard would work. Let me just show you this. Like the goal is kind of like where you can throw it and not like die because it's like right next to you. So like I still got some damage. You can see it broke all the way to here. I took some damage, but it's not going to kill me because I'm not, you know. So it's just several smaller explosions because of that. 18 might be too much. I might reduce it. Also, do you know if there's a way to just do explosions with only the effect and no actual exploding?
Yeah, I think there's a do explosion effect procedure.
That way I don't have
won't
to
do
have...
damage.
I guess right now it's only doing 9 explosions. I had these extra ones, and I'm like, I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, I think in world procedures there's a explosion effect one.
All I have is explode at.
I think it would be in actions. I mean, you could always just spawn particles and just do the explosion particles if there isn't.
That's true.
Oh,
Oh, that's very
Let me
true.
look in a second. I just closed MCreator.
Explosion emitter, explosion normal. Interesting. All right, let me delete all these because I don't need them then. Do you think it blowing up 9 explosions is too many?
I mean,
Like, am I gonna like ruin people's computers by doing that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Minecraft's kind of interesting. I was making chairs,
Okay.
and it was lagging my game, the model or the bounding box for it. And there was only like
Nice.
3 bounding blocks, so I had to make it dumb. But I don't know. I mean, it depends on their computer.
Wait. Oh, right, it's this that I need to change here now. Let's change this to 80. We're gonna up it to 4 seconds so I can look at it better. But if I duplicate this and I do, let's say, let's just spawn like, I don't know, 100 particles, 5 blocks by 5 blocks by 20 blocks high. If this mod is added to the server, Dwindle's going to have no clue what's going to happen. Yeah, we're not going to add this to the server for sure. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
gonna be a hard time if that happens.
You know which one? What's explosion emitter and explosion normal? What does that mean?
I'm assuming one is like a normal explosion and one's like
An emitter, thanks.
yeah. No, I think the emitter might be like not an explosion. It might be like TNT particles or something. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. So if I do this then,
Okay, up here.
can I make this like 20 by 5 by 20? What the heck? My keyboard's having a hard time pressing buttons right, and it's
Time for a new keyboard.
bugging me. I plugged it into a different computer. It's not the keyboard. I don't know where the issue's happening.
Is it Bluetooth?
No, it's wired in.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just test this now.
Sure.
I was really hoping to get like minimum 3 of these done. It's not like it's gonna take a long time for me to get the rest of them done once I learn how to do one. But, you know, here we are. Still on the first one. I'm probably just being too picky with it right now.
I mean, you gotta make it look nice.
That's true. Dude, it took me forever to figure out how to make it just like a throwable projectile.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way they have projectiles is so confusing. It's dumb. I hate how you have to like assign it to an item. I think that's stupid.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
I think it's just how Minecraft works, so I don't think it has to do with mCreator.
Yeah.
Also, you could just do 2 different, or do all the explosions. Well, can you do an explosion without an effect?
I'm spawning the explosion
thing-
particles, so we'll see.
Well, we'll see if this is how you want it.
All right.
Come on.
So what I've done is I've added like 200 particles in a pillar upwards and then a cloud on top. We're just going to see. All right. That didn't do anything for me. Okay. Let's see here now. Is this going to be better? Okay, well, that's not a cloud. Like at all. So, let's just go crazy with it. My computer can handle 2,000 explosion or 2,000 particles for this.
2,000?
Yeah. It's got to be. I mean, the other one's 2,000 and it's not having a problem with that. So this is 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet 5 means 5 radius and this needs to be like 2.
The D? Is that what you're the DXD?
DX, yeah.
That's distance, I believe.
Distance from the center, you mean?
Yeah.
So it would be a radius. So if I have radius 5, that means it's probably a 9 by 9 square.
Yeah, well, it's X,
Because-
Y, Z, so it could
but it
be
would
9
count
by
the-
4
Oh, that's true.
if you did it like.
Yeah,
you know,
if I
2.
if I have both of them set to 5 though, it should be a 9 by 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when
How do
it
you put a
says
cooldown on
EX,
things?
That's velocity, huh?
How do you put a cooldown on things?
On an item.
Yeah.
You just go into item stack procedures and then just pull down. It's like one of the top ones. But you have to have a reference to an item stack.
Okay. Here we go. I got too far away. I didn't see the... Okay, I don't know if what I saw there. Come on, don't be too far away this time. The distance is horrible. 5 chunks is what it sets it to? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, in creator it sets it to like the lowest settings. Oh, hold on. Colton's calling me. I'll call you right back.
Okay, well that was obviously going to be too far. The particle... Oh, look at that. Okay, you guys saw the mushroom cloud shape there a little bit, right? I'm not crazy. Let's make the top bit smaller. Let's go with like 3 by 10. Because this is a radius again. So that meant that this was going so much more. Let's go by like 3 by 8. Or 8 for this one. Because radius. Let's make this 2 actually. This is a problem here. Okay, so this needs to be 10. And then I need this to be... as well. This should help shape our bomb, our mushroom cloud a little bit better. Yo. Just
No.
loading up another test for the mushroom cloud shape.
Mushroom cloud shape.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
What is it doing? I'm trying to figure out how to do the beacon beam. What is it an entity that's spawning the beam?
The way I have it,
Yeah.
it's just part of the procedure right now for when the item lands.
So when it lands,
When it lands, it spawns these. It waits 5 seconds. Those go away because they last for 5 seconds, and then the explosion happens. Okay, hold on. I didn't look at the explosion. Let me look at it this time. That's a mushroom cloud if I ever seen one.
That is a mushroom cloud.
How many particles do you think is like a fair number for people's computers?
Go to your settings,
What do you mean?
like in Minecraft. Press escape, and then options, and then video settings, and then turn the particles all the way down. Isn't there like a particles right there? It says all. Turn it like decreased or like minimal. Does that lower it? Because if so, then you don't really need to worry about it.
I don't think
Can't
that
really
lowered
tell.
it. Oh, why did that not
think
spawn
it'll be
any
fine.
particles? Well, 2,000, I should test a couple less. Let's just see if it needs 2,000, you know?
All right.
If I can make it with like 500, then there's no need to put 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I kind of want the like throw distance to be a little bit less also. I have it just set to 1 for the power of like the projectile, which is the same as a bow. But I kind of want to like, I don't even know. I don't know what I do exactly. Hold on. It's not supposed to do this.
What?
Drop you in water when you load a new world? This is weird. It's supposed to find somewhere.
I think if it can't find like a valid place within like 32 chunks or something, it'll just drop you.
It could
Were you
find
at
this.
0-0?
No, I'm far out. That checks out. Okay, with 500 particles in each of those parts, this still looks pretty much the same. Yeah, so we don't need 2,000.
That's good.
Perfect. And I kind of wanted to look at all of the stratagems and see which ones I actually want and make the list. And then I think I'd end stream and just go on my server for a bit.
Right. Yeah, it has. You have to do a bunch of rendering stuff to do the beacon beam.
Okay.
So you could, but
I won't worry about it. I've got the thing. Why does this button not work? Is it my keyboard going bad?
or you could get the graphics renderer plugin, and then you can just do it from there. You can just, I mean, you have to render the faces yourself, but it takes like 4 things. What are they called? Blocks?
I don't know. What?
What?
Okay, here's all of the stratagems. You haven't seen any of this stuff, have you? Like what all this stuff does?
No idea what it does. I mean, I know what you explained to me, but
so all of these green ones, the defensive ones, spawn some type of a sentry or a turret that fights for you. So the rocket sentry shoots rockets. The autocannon is like a really powerful, like piercing shot, basically. I don't know about HMG emplacement. Oh, this is a turret that you drop down that needs to be manned, so you can aim it specifically. Shield generator relay puts like a force field around you. Incendiary mines and anti-personnel minefield are. It's a thing that drops a bunch of mines around. The anti-personnel are just like grenades. The incendiary lights fires after blowing up. Gatling sentry, machine gun sentry are both basically variations of machine guns. EMS mortar like freezes like enemies, and then the mortar just shoots like a mortar straight up in the air, and they like land down and blow up enemies. Tesla tower is like, I mean, it's electrical Tesla tower. These orbital strikes are all attacks from the ship, like shooting down a whole bunch of bullets. The rail cannon is a huge thing. The orbital laser is just turning on a laser for like 10 seconds and aiming at the biggest thing that they can find nearby. Airburst is a whole bunch of stuff that like laser just attacks that happen. So you have a bunch of barrages and a bunch of different types of things. I can't do all of these. The laser, I don't know what I do for that. That's a lot. I could do like Gatling barrage. I don't know if I could do gas strike. But, you know, there's those. The Eagles are, you have a shuttle that's supposed to be picking you up when you're done with your mission, and the shuttle swings by and drops bombs. The one I decided to work on first is the 500 kilogram bomb. I was like, let's go with the biggest bomb first, and then I have like the max of how big it should be, and I know where like limits are. So,
Okay. Smart.
napalm, I think I could just make it catch fire on the ground when it blows up. Just burn stuff. Because that's kind of how that works as well. The cluster bomb is just like 5 bombs in like a little like cross pattern. Eagle airstrike is a like left to right, like 5 bombs happen one after another. Or right to left, depends. But it's whichever way you're facing, the ship comes around kind of perpendicular to where you're facing and like drops like 5 bombs. Strafing run is they bomb starting where your beacon landed and then they go outwards away from you to add like 5 bombs. So I'm like, if I did strafing run, airstrike, cluster bomb, and the 500 kilogram bomb minimum, I'd probably be good. Napalm strike if I can figure out the fire thing.
Have you checked if there's a Helldivers mod?
I have.
Oh, okay, there's nothing.
Well, I've looked on YouTube if anybody's done this yet. I haven't looked on CurseForge. I probably should. That'd be a good thing to do. Let me pull that up.
If we make it to the top, oh shit, I'm fine.
What is this?
I imagine if the mod existed, I would have. Hold on.
Yeah, this one doesn't really seem like it's actually.
Oh, I have 3 L's. Okay.
Guys, they take a little
Okay.
bit of effort.
Helldivers, a mod pack recreating the Helldivers franchise. What's in the mod pack? Okay.
In today's video, we are turning Minecraft into Helldivers.
We're watching
the
this
mission
video.
is to
Yeah.
make it all the way to the extraction point at the other end of this ruined city. There are supply caches I'll have to reach to resupply.
I don't think this is
armor,
like a
ammo,
mod. I think this guy just did like.
Well, I've seen a lot of people who've just taken existing mods and added them all together where it's like, oh, here's a mod where you fight against robots, and here's a mod that adds guns and bombs. And we'll just put them together, and we'll build a map, and we'll just play Helldivers
and
in a
of
map.
course, steak. And it's not going to be easy, as these guys do not mess around.
Yeah.
So, let's just
This is just a bug mod that he added in there, too.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, that's all he's done, is just add a bug mod.
Alright, we've got to get it to the extraction point. We've got to get to the extraction point quick. We're pretty much surrounded on all fronts here, so I'm just going to have to start taking these guys out.
I like how he says we're pretty much surrounded on all fronts with a single enemy around.
Yeah.
Just one guy.
For content. I'm assuming that's just like a basic gun mod too.
Reload. Oh my god, there's a big one. Oh no, we're avoiding that. We're avoiding that. First things first. Let's get inside. I see some steak here. Oh my god, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. I don't think.
All right. Well, yeah. They also let them put the word Helldivers in here.
Yeah.
So I was worried a little bit about how's the copyright going to go. So I was going to call mine Nether Divers.
I mean, that's probably smart anyway, just to make yourself like stand out.
Let me see if Nether Divers exists. If it's something called that specifically. Young's Better Nether. Young's Better Nether.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're good. All of these ones I think would be relatively easy.
Mm.
The incendiary mines and the anti-personnel minefield, I think I could make. It would be a little bit complicated. So tell me if you think I'm just completely off base here. I think that I could make a projectile that I throw that spawns in an entity that's a little turret that pops up, and it throws like 20 projectiles around itself. And where all of those go, a little entity shows up that causes an explosion on hitbox impact.
Is that how it works in the game? Like it spawns a turret that like shoots out mines?
Yes.
I think you could totally do that, but what I do is, like, you know how like you throw the projectile, it spawns the turret, right?
Yeah.
And then instead of shooting more projectiles to spawn the mines, you could just spawn the mines and then like give them a certain velocity on spawn.
Here's the thing. Let me turn this down so I don't blast my ears. Okay, well I think it's this one. That's how it does it. And now all of those red dots are a bomb.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You could just use entities. You don't have to use projectiles for the second half unless you want to.
I could just use entities to make it spawn a bunch of entities.
I think there's a procedure to spawn entity with a certain velocity. So you could just spawn them and then you could do a for loop with a variable, a number variable that goes from 0 to 360.
Yeah.
And then it takes a bit of math, but you can turn that angle into a like vector and then shoot it at that velocity. And then you could just loop through all 360 degrees.
I didn't follow that, but I will take your word for it and ask for help when I get there. I think
It wouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
It's just math.
I think there is a... Is there not a procedure for spawn entity with... Hold on. Is yaw and pitch not velocity or no?
Yaw and pitch is like its rotation. Oh, right there. The V, is that VX, VY, and VZ?
Where?
The top.
This one?
VX, VY, and VC?
That's velocity?
Yeah, that's velocity X, velocity Y, and velocity
So I could just have actually like 80 of these. Not 80. I'd probably make like 20. And have it just spawn 20 entities with velocity.
I mean, it would be easier to do it in a for loop, because then you don't have to like figure out what the angles are yourself.
I just put random numbers in there and hope for the best, but that works.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want it to like spin like it does. In
Oh,
the game,
true. Yeah, you're right.
You have to use the for loop, but because then you could just set an entity actions. You can set the turret's head rotation to like the same degree you're spawning the entity at.
Yeah.
And then it'll like come out of the face.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm. But
okay.
It's a little mathy.
A little mathy.
Yeah.
That's all right. I wanna get all of the bombs done first.
I think you just have to do a tan too.
A what?
It might be a... Okay, I get confused between turning a rotation to a vector and a vector to a rotation. It's either a tan 2 or a sine and a cosine, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
So
sine and cosine turning it
fix
into...
these.
Okay, it is a tan 2. Never mind. Yes, a tan 2.
So in the item you said is where you choose your cooldown?
Just go on to when you use the item, like on item use trigger. All right, does it throw it when it right clicks?
Yeah, when right click. So I need to make one. Let's just go with that.
And then just do item procedures.
Okay.
And then actions, and then cooldown item.
Okay.
And then you just say how long.
Let's just make it 10 seconds for now, right? Might as well. Okay. I'm not sure about...
I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't what?
You didn't save it. I mean, you saved the procedure. You didn't save the item.
Shoot. It's alright.
I just wanted to let you know before you go in and then...
And then look around and be really confused.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing all stream. No, I feel like I've been figuring out stuff, and then once I figure out how to do one thing, then I can repeat it. Like I just kind of had to screw around and figure out how to do one donut, and then I was like, all right, now 60 of them go. So that wasn't too bad.
That's most of learning this kind of stuff. You just you learn things in like chunks. Like you'll use ChatGPT to figure out how to save data to the file for Minecraft, and then you know how to do that now.
Yeah.
And then you have to learn how to do a math equation, and then you know how to do that now. But
All right, I'll be honest. I completely forgot what change I just made, but I'm gonna
you
throw it
gotta
and we'll
cool down,
see.
you gotta-
Oh,
There you go, cool down.
perfect. Very nice. I don't know whether I want. I don't know how I want to do progression in this thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, do I make all of these airstrike, like, ball items be single use, so you have to continue to craft them? Because you don't do that in Helldivers. You kind of just pick a stratagem and you just kind of, you have like a long cooldown where it's like you can only do this bomb every like 45 seconds.
Can you do any of them?
You pick 4 and you continually
like,
play
pick
with
out
the
a
4
loadout?
and you fill it in with, huh?
You have to pick like a loadout.
Yeah, you pick a loadout. But
Do you pick a loadout when you go into like a port, like into the planet, like onto the planet?
Yes. So before
That'd be
you
pretty
land,
easy.
you pick a loadout and you pick four stratagems. Most
What you
people
could
do a backpack, a like secondary weapon or like a powerful main weapon, a bomb of some sort, and then like a turret of some sort. So, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Do they work by using keybinds in the game? Like, do you press like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that uses them, or is it like you have to like?
So
hold it in?
they've made it really complicated, but you get used to it. What you do is you press Control, which pulls up it makes your character hold his arm up where he has to enter in a code for the specific stratagem that he wants. And the codes use your like arrow keys, and so you have to do a little Dance Dance Revolution. Like,
You could totally do that.
I probably could. You're right.
So what I was thinking, do you remember how my accessories worked in my mod?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You could do that. Have 4 slots in the ship. You click a block, it opens up. Put them in there.
Oh, diamond.
You know what I'm saying? Go into the portal, and then you can just listen for a keybind, and then that'll throw it from your player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Almost.
I forgot there's lots of explosions actually, so I can't quite do that. You can't hide in a little block
Yeah.
because there's like 9 explosions that happen there.
Oh, it looks so beautiful. You made the terrain beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying though?
Yes. I
don't think it'd be that hard.
Quite like that idea. Because then I could just make them have to only use 4 stratagems.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was kind of like, well, I'm probably gonna have to let them do whatever they want, and they're gonna have like every stratagem available all at once, and it's gonna be kind of annoying. That's why I was thinking of making them consumable. But if they're not consumable, and you just kind of load it in like it's an accessory to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But so would I be able to use the accessory and, for example, like you press the button so that it pulls up the thing, and then it loads it up onto your stratagem thrower item? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it loads
how would
the
you
effect
pick
into
which-
your hand, huh?
How would you pick which one you wanted to throw?
Hold on. Where's this guy maybe? So let me just click on one of these. I'll show you the thing here. So it has codes. That's how it works in Helldivers, this thing. So what you do is you press Control, and then you use WASD, or I've rebound mine to the arrow keys so I can walk with WASD while I'm doing this.
That's cool.
So you press Control, and then you press left, or right, up, and then you left click to throw the item.
What you doing, dude?
Would I be able to like do that where like maybe there's not an item in your main hand, and you press the right up, and then it puts an item for you to throw in your main hand, and you throw it?
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's up?
I was just asking if you think it'd be possible to... Sorry, yep, just blowing up more things. To be able to do that kind of a system where it's... You press the button to have your little panel show up, like a UI element that has your stratagems, and then it has what arrows to press to summon the stratagem. And then you when you're done, it puts that item in your hand for you to throw it.
What you could do for the codes is in items, you can have a tooltip, item tooltips. There's Unicode characters for arrows.
Okay.
So in the tooltip, like if you hover over the item, under it, it could say like the combination. I think that would be the easiest way. And for you having to enter the combination, Creator doesn't really have like key detection, but I think you can do it. I know you can do it if you do the code. You might be able to do it where you crouch. It gives you slowness. I don't know. Whatever. And then you just detect the player's velocity.
For the code?
Mm-hmm. Or you could do key codes for the arrow keys. Or keybinds.
I'm also good with them not having to put in the code if they don't have to. Or if they don't want to.
Are all the codes the same length?
Oh, no. They vary wildly. Here we go. The Hell Bomb.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that might be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to do it. Yeah. Because you'd have to do like an if statement per one, and then you'd have to detect if they got one wrong.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that then. Maybe just a UI element where all I can do is, maybe you just press a command and then you click on the item that you want it to give you, right then, and you can throw.
You know
it.
what you could do to keep it the same thing, similar?
Yeah.
Is there only 4 stratagems that you can do?
Yeah.
You can just assign each one to an arrow key. Like left
That's
is
true.
the first
That's
one,
true.
up is the second one, down is the third.
Well, it's not that there's only 4 that you can do. It's more like you pick one of all these red and green and blue ones.
So you pick
and
one
then
from each
and then these are mission specific. So when you get somewhere that needs you to use a seismic probe, it gives you one. If you need to upload data,
okay.
it gives you another one.
So you pick one of each section, and then you also get a mission-specific one?
Locations on the map unlock mission-specific ones based on your missions. So sometimes you need to blow up a specific building, and so when you get there, it lets you summon hell bombs. You can't summon hell bombs anywhere else, though.
So you get 4 that you keep, and then you sometimes, depending on where you are, also get a 5th one that is...
Yeah. I would almost not want to worry about these, because this is kind of
that'd be kind of confusing.
A little confusing and a little too much. Maybe the resupply I would want to worry about, because this is like, hey, bring more ammo.
Are you only allowed 1 from each section?
You can get any combination of all of them.
So all 4 could be defensive ones.
Yes, most people get 1 defensive tower. They get 1 offensive orbital or eagle. They get 1 support weapon.
And
then they get 1 backpack. You can get 4 backpacks or 4 orbital offensive things, but most people get a spread.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, because your main hand weapons aren't super good against like strong animals or whatever, like bugs. Mm-hmm. So you end up needing to get like I don't know, expendable anti-tank, so that you can blow up tanks when tanks show up, because your machine gun isn't going to do that.
Yeah, I think the accessory system I have would work literally perfectly for what you're trying to do.
Perfect. Ooh, Terminids. I'm really curious what the biggest bugs are in this game. Because I haven't seen all of them. I also don't know what bugs I need to put in.
I don't know.
I need this one. He's just a little guy, you know. This guy, but he's has a ranged attack. This guy jumps. This guy's just a bigger version of the scavenger. I don't know this one. Hiveguard has defense on the front of him. Hunter's a bigger pouncer. Stalker is a bigger hunter, but it turns invisible. Big projectile guy. I don't know about this one. This is like a tank that comes at you and like charges. I have yet to see a behemoth. And then this is like a boss that you can fight as well. I've only seen this one so far out of the bosses. The Bile Titan.
Gross.
I know. They're massive, nasty guys. Hold on, let me see.
Also bile.
Yeah. Basically, the only way to do damage... Yeah, they spit at you all the time. The only way to do damage, kind of, is to shoot his underbelly, unless you have, like, powerful enough armor-piercing stuff. But I don't, so it's kind of like, I have to stay nearby close enough to do this. I play with people who are much higher level than me, and so it's, like, just a struggle. But, yeah. So, I need to figure out... I might not make it so that you can do the... I might make a system where you can spawn in some of these as bosses. Like a boss fight. But that's going to be way later. It's going to be these like easy bugs first.
Alright.
But yeah.
Are you going to use spawners, or are you just going to make them spawn in the dimension?
So, both.
Okay.
Do they show the...
Are you using GeckoLib?
I'm going to. I'm going to have to learn GeckoLib.
Do you want me to teach you when you're ready? Because it is very, very confusing.
Absolutely. I found like a 1 hour video that I was just going to watch. And just try to learn with it.
Like an hour.
But basically these things all kind of spawn in patrols. And they wander around. So I would just have them spawn like regular mobs do for the most part. And then...
Yeah, because you can have them spawn in patrols.
Yeah.
As like one of the settings.
And then there's nests like this one where the nests spawn in extra bugs if you're nearby, basically. So I'm like, I might as well make nests with spawners and make that like a structure where there's some nests to like break. But yep. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I want to make all of the bomb stratagems, and then I want to make all of the turret stratagems, and then I need to figure out what to do for the weapons. But I don't want to do the weapons completely until the bugs and robots are probably made.
Okay.
So maybe it's
yeah. Part.
Huh?
The weapons are probably gonna be like the easiest part.
They are? Okay. That's
I
good.
mean, they're just gonna be items that shoot, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So the bugs I think will be a lot of fun to make in.
Are you planning on
Blockbench.
just doing all the stratagems done right now before anything else?
Yeah, I'm planning stratagems first. So
Okay,
I want to make.
Probably want to get the accessory system in first before you start adding of them.
Oh, okay.
Because if you add them all as items like that, then you're gonna have to change all of them to be
the accessory
compatible.
things. Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that.
Okay. How would I do that?
Let me go into it real quick.
Okay.
I will send you the PTPL files.
Gotcha.
Or like save. If you have to save the data that's in the UI. Where is here?
And I also I'm not gonna do a lot more tonight.
That's fine. I mean, if you want to wait to do this,
But-
it might take a second.
Yeah, we can. Let's do that. Let's do that some other time. We can call that.
Okay, yeah.
That good for my
it's
stream
probably gonna take
today.
a second
And,
for me to explain
yeah.
all the steps.
Okay. Yeah, let me end stream here.
All right.
But are you on the server or getting on the server?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. I'm gonna disconnect here and then we can talk when we're on there maybe.
Okay.
But I'll see ya.
Yeah.
All right, we're ending stream. We made barely any progress, and it sounds like we might end up practically doing it again, which is gonna be great. This was the test thing, so I'm not like super crazy about it. I did something. Yes, I did. That's what matters. Yep. I'm going to work on this on my own time a little bit too, not just on stream. I'm planning for Friday's stream to be a little bit of an event on the server. I'm not going to be able to stream this weekend from my parents' place, but I will definitely play on the server. I don't know how much. I'll be on there. I'm thinking parkour event, and then, you know, we can get on Hypixel if we want afterwards. Let me see. Because the parkour event shouldn't take too long. I'm planning to probably get MVP++. I kind of don't want to have to pay for it, but, I mean, you know. My plan has always been to put the money I get from YouTube back into YouTube. What's this called again? What are we? Hypixel. Hypixel MVP++ cost. How about that? Nope, that wasn't it. Hypixel store. Because if I do ranks here, I would have to buy this, $45, and then I can pay monthly for this. I think I would just do this whenever I decide we want to use it. But yeah. I almost just clicked buy there. I don't want to do that. But MVP++ has private games / private party. But it is a bit pricey. I mean, honestly, I've got like $500 to blow from, not to blow, but like from the snail video so far. So I don't mind, you know, $45 going into this, and then every time we want to play, you know, on Hypixel, if we want private games, we can just do this every once in a while. This is going to be like $8 every time, $8 per month to do this, and like the snail video is still making like $4 a day. So this isn't terrible in my opinion. It might be worth it just for us to be able to host events on Hypixel without having to use, you know, my server stuff, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's my server stuff, but more people can join us on Hypixel easier also. And just be like, all right, well, we're all playing Skywars and Build Battle and things, and we're just gonna play like mini games. It'll be really awesome. So that's kind of my thought. But Friday, I need to make the announcement and make the stream and stuff. Friday is going to be a server event where you guys can win some trophies, which is the goal. But yeah, a couple of trophies. I was thinking we could win trophies on the Hypixel server too, depending on how we do there. I don't know what we do. I don't know that we have a lot of people who are like super into PvP, but I might be like, okay, we're gonna do 3 games of Skywars, and whoever gets the most kills, you know, we'll just keep track of everybody's kills, and then, you know, look at that basically. Or just keep track of who wins and see who wins the most. We could do a couple Skywars games with all of us, and then we could do like party games. Because party games has the stars, which is like super nice. Easy way to do rankings. So yeah. It'll be great. I'll play as well because I might as I want to, but I won't give myself a trophy if I win anything. Parkour is gonna make me cry while I suck. Well, I don't expect the parkour to last very long because I do think that people are probably just gonna fly through it, and it is what it is. But yeah, you finished your store? All right, hold on. I'm gonna end stream right now, and I'm gonna get on the server and I'll come see it. So see you guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I completely forgot to do the ad thing I said I was gonna do, but it's fine. We're just gonna not worry about it.